Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, sorry.
Yo, it's your girl, motherfucking T True Breathe Easy podcast. We at it again. You know, we working.
Breathe easy, bitch.
Breathe easy, bitch.
Oh, this is your girl, Just Aggressive.
Green Eye Candy, bitch. And today, nigga,
Hey.
we got a Shallowside repping big stepper in the building.
You already know that 26, man. Yeah, Snappo, man. Shallowside General Truck.
Hey.
What? We got El Snappo, y'all. So, like, I mean, I'm not gonna front. Like, I hadn't heard about you before. But we went to that showcase the other day at O'Malley's, and we saw you performing and stuff, and I was like, damn, how come I never heard of dude? Like he ripping. So, like, how long you been look at you can't even handle the weed. Dang, dog.
We got him fucked up already. He ain't breathe easy now.
We got this nigga fucked up already.
They got me breathing hard.
You already know when you come here, you gonna be litty.
Hey.
So how long you been doing music?
See, I've been doing music since I was a child, probably like elementary school.
Elementary?
Yeah,
What are you rapping about in elementary?
I was doing like talent shows and shit like
Oh,
that.
really?
I got shit on like Fun for Mobile and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
God damn. Wait, how old are you?
I just turned 26 like probably like a week ago.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, happy
Thank you.
belated. Damn, okay.
So what sign is that?
Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Scorpios are freaks.
Freaky. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's the freakiest thing you've ever done? Let us know. Let your fans know.
Right.
Probably a threesome with 2 midgets.
Oh,
bitches?
shit. For real? How did that happen? The fuck?
That's interesting. How is that? Ain't it the same? Don't the pussy feel the same?
Yeah, shit. They scratch out.
It's
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it does. They be having babies and shit.
because people think they're midgets. It's like, I guess, little.
Like it's probably shallow or it's probably tighter or
Right.
something like that.
Or
It was
like-
just like
Nah,
normal.
They got grown people pussy.
they
They
give
grown.
people head.
Yeah.
They grown. Wait, but how did that happen?
I know midgets. How did that happen?
They hit me up and they wanted to do it.
Really?
Wow, that's correct. Wait, were they just like friends?
Yeah, they were friends. They were more like fucked up by the nigga, so they wanted to do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. All right, so that was like a one-time thing, or y'all be linking up every now and then?
Hey.
I just hit their little ass and kept it moving.
He said I hit their little ass.
For real, that's real. Fuck that. You ain't trying to
That's so
keep in
funny.
no contact with them bitches. So, El Snappo, she thought you was Mexican because of the L.
Yeah, when you perform, I said, who's coming up on the stage? A Mexican? Sorry.
So where the L? Yeah, no disrespect to
discrimination,
Mexicans,
yeah, no
but you know the
disrespect.
L, like El Chapo.
Yeah,
So-
that's where it basically came from.
Okay, it's from the El Chapo. So, but why? Like the El Snappo.
Like I was always snapped, so I just felt like I was saying it one day in my juvenile program, and I fucked around and came up with a name. I
El
just put the
Snappo.
two together, yo.
I like that.
Okay. And I was listening to some of your music and stuff or whatever, and I didn't know. Someone actually told me that that video that you did with Young Soldier Slim or Baby Soldier Slim or whatever.
Yeah,
They
that's
say you
what-
got locked up for that.
Yeah,
What
Wow,
happened?
Why?
I got locked up for like the guns. They were saying I wasn't supposed to be around like firearms or whatever. I was prohibited or whatever.
You couldn't say it was fake?
No, they weren't trying to.
They
hear that.
wasn't trying
No,
to hear that?
no.
But how they do something like that and not have
Like
no
how do they
proof?
know? Right.
Just because of you could see, I don't know, can you tell from a
The
video
Fed,
that's real?
they could zoom in on the serial numbers. The
Wow,
Fed, they got
really?
different kind of technology, yeah.
Hell, well, yeah, you know they got all of that shit. All these cameras around.
So this was recent.
It was like 2017.
Oh,
I
And
did
how
4
long did you
years.
do?
I did 4 years.
Damn.
Just you?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Wow.
Sorry about
I
that.
mean, like, okay, so what did that change? Because, like, a lot of your music, you still talking that, like, trap street shit or whatever. So, do you still make videos with guns and shit like that, or you try to stay away from that?
I try to stay away from it. You know, I don't want to like get the wrong attention behind it.
Right. So what do you feel about like music nowadays? Like, okay, like the Takeoff thing, him getting killed, and like people trying to say that like rap need to stop glorifying like killing each other and guns and shit like that. What do you feel about that?
I mean, rap can't go positive. People don't want to hear that shit. It's a lot of conscious rappers. They don't want to hear that shit. That shit is not going to sell. They don't want to hear that shit.
So do you think people misrepresent themselves, say they in the streets, or they really about that life and they not?
A lot of people do it. At the end of the day, it's just entertainment.
Right.
So is your music though? I mean, allegedly, the music that you make, is it like real shit that you experience or that you live, or it's just like talking or stuff that you saw?
No, it's definitely some shit that I done been through. I'm saying I gotta rap my story because that's just all I got, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you're doing your raps, is this something that you've written down, you're going back to, since you said you've done it from a kid, or is this something that you're going through right now and you're like, you know what, I need to go to the studio, I need to let this out?
I'm probably just rapping for the time, or I probably might write some shit, or I might come up with like a melody that I want to use and then build on it. It's just different ways I do. I might go punch in the booth, freestyle.
But see, what I'm, not that I'm confused, it's like it costs a lot of money to do shit like this, to go to the studio and to, I don't know if you do your own producing, your own editing, you have to have your cameraman show up, all that shit. Like, how do you manage stuff like that?
First and foremost, I'm a CEO. I got my own label, Forever My Family LLC. So
what is
I'm
it?
my own artist, Forever My Family LLC.
Forever My Family LLC. That's your own label.
Yeah, my own label.
Oh, okay.
So who's the artist that you have under your label?
Just me.
Oh, it's just you right now. But who would you? Is there somebody that you looking at that you would possibly bring to your label that you would want to sign, or that is making waves in the streets?
I ain't really focused on that. Like, I'm really too much focused on me, like solidifying myself, and then I can worry about other shit.
So were you like popping? Were you big before you got locked up? Did that kind of hinder your career?
Yeah, I definitely had a buzz. I definitely woke the streets up. That shit kind of like put me on pause for a minute. It's like I gotta come back for everything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I seen like you have videos from like 6 years ago. So
yeah, that's when I was rapping back then.
You got kids?
I got one little daughter.
You do?
okay.
Okay, so you gotta keep yourself safe. You gotta help her out. You can't leave her out here.
Especially a little girl. And these fucked up ass niggas.
How old is your daughter?
My daughter just turned 5.
5.
Oh, okay.
So then, what's one thing since she was born, since you've had? Are you active in her life?
I try to be.
Okay, so
you're not with the mom.
Oh, that's fine. You could still be an active father.
Right.
But what's one thing you say you looked at differently now by having your daughter?
Respect for a female.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you there for the birth?
No, I was locked up.
You were locked up because she's 5. You did 4 years.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about the timeline. Okay. Yep. So you look at things differently now?
Yeah.
So definitely. Are you more respectful, like if you like to women, because in one of your songs you said something. I don't know if it's, I have to think of it as you do actually physically hurting her. So did you were you abusive?
Abusive when?
I don't know. In one of your songs, I forgot what song it was because I literally just went in on all your songs.
Yeah.
And I like to, for me, music is my outlet. So I literally go in my car and I will ride around and just listen to music.
Right.
And smoke.
Me too. Well, not the smoke part.
Well, yeah, I smoke and I listen to my music.
Definitely gotta smoke and listen to music.
Definitely.
Nah, I quit. I ain't quit. I'm taking a break because I used to smoke like a chimney.
And one of your songs, you said, I don't remember all the lyrics, of course, but you said something about you. I think you said like you hit her or you like went in on her or you did something to her. But I don't know what she did. You didn't obviously say that in the song, but the lyric, what I took from it is that you were, you hit her. Just make it short, sweet, and simple. Allegedly. So are you? Well, I'm just asking. Like,
I'm saying, what's the question though?
Well, the question is like, with your music, and now that you've had a daughter, and now that you've look at things differently, you know, were you an abusive person before to a woman? Is that something that's changed in your life now?
Not just physically, emotionally,
mentally, anything like that. So I'm just using it as an example because I heard something in your, you know, in your song. So I'm just bringing it up.
I used to beat females down mentally. Yeah, feel me? Shit
and
like
why you think you did that?
If you a hoe, I'm gonna treat you like a hoe.
Oh, okay.
Well, what if she wasn't a hoe?
Actions speak louder than words.
True. Okay. But like, okay, but what would you get from that? Like, if a girl was like a hoe or whatever, like, what would you get from mentally like breaking her down? Is it like a power thing?
It's not necessarily a power thing. It's just, I don't know. It just be the heat of the moment type shit. I don't be meaning it because if I'm dealing with a person, I'm dealing with a person.
Right.
Okay. So it's just because if you meet this bitch, you out at Shadow Bar. You getting fucked up. DJ Frisco 954.
Hey.
Everybody
No.
vibing.
What you mean we live at Shadow?
No.
Shout out to Risk Takers.
Right?
Trust.
Shout out to Frisco because he's my number one that I go to for my outlet.
The fast music.
But you vibing, you meet some girl, you know, she dancing. Now, how do you even approach females nowadays?
Yeah, because we rarely see guys approach females. It be females approaching niggas now.
I don't
approach
do
no
that.
female.
I just let a bitch choose me type shit.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what T Drip said.
Yeah.
He's like, I'd rather her come to me. But why?
But that's what I'm saying. Suppose you see a chick that
So
you
you
like
consider
and she
her a
don't
hoe if
approach
she
you.
come
You
to
just
you?
gonna let it go?
You think that's a hoe if she come approach you?
No, I don't feel like that. She just gotta be. She gotta look at herself and look at me. Like, make it make sense.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Suppose you see a chick that you like, damn, she bad, but you see her looking at you, you looking at her, but she don't approach you. You just gonna let it go? You wouldn't be like, damn, let me say something because I know she want to talk to me.
I just be thinking on what it would have been.
Damn.
I ain't finna sweat her ass shit.
Okay.
For real, like fuck it. I don't know. I feel like
You must got options. Snappo.
I mean, even still,
usually-
like you know, you would think
a lot
like
of
you
niggas
see
be
somebody.
thirsty. Niggas be thirsty out there. So I feel like if you be like, oh, okay, whatever. If she comes, she comes. She don't, she don't. Then you must be okay.
I mean, if a nigga wanna pursue that shit, nigga gonna pursue it. But a nigga ain't gonna be pervy with it.
Right.
I don't know. A lot of
Nigga ain't gonna be pervy with
All
it.
right. So what's pervy though? I know, weirdo.
Yeah. Basically, in a nutshell, nigga ain't gonna be
like
pervy.
I had a dude. We was out and he came up and he started talking to us, and then he got. I don't know where this went from 0 to 1,000, and he was like, "Yo, I could take you to the car right now and fuck you from 12 to 2."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, but where did you why? Where did you even get that from?"
Right.
Just came, just started.
Like, where
that.
did he
So
think that's attractive?
You ain't do it? You ain't,
No,
you ain't find him attractive?
no, I did. Okay, I did tell him he was handsome.
So why you ain't let him be that
But
pussy then?
because
what the fuck?
I thought he was gay because he was hanging with 2 gay men. So I assumed he was already gay. So when I approached him, and they started talking, all of us, I said, "Damn, you're really handsome." And then later on in the evening, I said, "Are you bisexual?" So I just wanted to know. I was curious if he was bisexual or he was just straight gay. And he's like, "Hell no." I'm
Oh,
not
so
gay."
maybe that's why he came across that
So
aggressive.
maybe-
Because he's
right,
probably trying
but-
to show like I'm not gay.
Man, he wanted what he seen. That what it was. He was trying
No,
to fuck that big red shit. Yes, sir. Yeah.
No, I feel like that was a little too much, and
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna like if we was vibing. I'm not saying I'm not down for a one night stand or I'm
For
whatever,
sure,
but
for sure.
if we vibing and it leads to that,
Right.
That's cool.
But don't just come at me and say that and then think like.
Yeah, he was definitely on some pervy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was on some shit.
He was on some
because he
shit.
was acting weird as fuck. Like he was talking and then he would just like freeze, and then like he'll realize that he's frozen and he'll like. That nigga was on something.
He was on something. I don't know what he was on.
That shit was hilarious.
But no, we go out. We support.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to go out. We like to go to different showcases. We support the local,
And I always
lounges and clubs.
love
out
to
here.
see like local talent. You know what I mean? So
Well,
that's
we
what
need
our
people
podcast
like
is
you.
about.
We
Yeah.
need more people like you.
Yeah.
Goddamn it.
No, we
Yeah,
appreciate
definitely.
that. Yo, he was mad punctual because nobody be
on
punctual.
time. We were actually late.
Yeah, and he answered like, and was communicative, right?
Right.
Communicative.
Gotta be on
Something
time
like
with the
that.
time, man. I fuck
Thank
with
you. I
whoever
appreciate
fuck
that.
with me,
Yeah,
man.
that's real
I
though.
appreciate
It's a
that.
blessing to be here.
So you was born and raised in Broward County?
Yeah, through and through.
Yeah.
And
That's the
What high
that's
school?
a no name apartments y'all be at?
yeah.
Oh shit. Them shits ain't got no name though. It got a name?
They do that bitch so small, bitch don't even know it.
That's what I'm saying. We just always used to call it no name.
Yeah.
Cause
Wait,
ain't nobody no
Shallow.
name.
Shallow's over there.
19.
By Lauderhill Middle. That's Shallowside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep side is 56.
Right.
And back in the day, it used to be a bridge that would go from deep side to shallow
Yeah,
side.
the pass.
Uh-huh.
It should
The-
still be there. It's the
Isn't it still
overpower.
there? The
Yeah.
overpass?
It's still there?
Yeah.
I thought they
Yeah.
closed that shit off.
It might have did. I don't
No,
know. I
because
ain't
Lauderhill
been
Middle,
there
they
so
take it
long.
off.
Because the kids walk over from Lauderhill Middle
Gotta
to
be.
get to Lauderhill Middle.
Gotta
Over
be.
from-
I thought I could have sworn they shut that. They closed that shit off.
I don't know. See, back in the day, I grew up in Lauderhill, but before it became shallow and deep, it was a bunch of Jewish people.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Most of them places.
Yeah.
That's why you see those apartments over there in deep side Habitat. Them shits are huge.
Yeah.
They are so big and nice, but it's
They
just
have the little
like
Torah things on the door. You'll see the
Uh-huh.
little Jewish things on some of the doors.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's how most neighborhoods are, you know, that gentrification. It'll be like, it'll be a predominantly white neighborhood, and then a few black people move in, and then the white people leave.
They run out. Not
Yeah.
no more. Because it's strong full of white people.
Well, no, but that's because of what they're trying to do. They're gentrifying it.
They
They're trying to turn
reconstructing
Sistrunk.
that shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're trying to turn
They're
Sistrunk
trying to
into
do
like
all the communities.
they're trying
like
to
that.
move all the white people to the west side now. I mean, to the east side by the beach. Remember back in the day, all the white people is in West End and
Right.
shit like that. No, they trying to move them east to the beach now. So that's why Sistrunk, even is that Sunland? I don't want to say Sunland, but I have a homegirl that stayed that way. Yeah, and they're like
Over
trying to.
by Sunrise and 9th Avenue.
And they're trying to like they actually came around and they were offering people like a check for like 175,000
Oakland Park, yeah.
to move, you know what I mean? And so that they can like build up high rises out there.
Yeah. Well, Wilton Manors is expanding. So would you hang out with a real like fruity tooty like gay homeboy?
I don't want to talk about this type of shit. Man. I don't condone this
It's
type.
out there. It's out there. Everybody's
I
I
let
don't
you
wanna talk
slide
about
with the
it.
last
Yeah.
conversation. I went to participate in the last conversation. Like, hey, man, I don't want to talk about this type of
What
shit.
you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Ask us a
No,
question.
Batiman talk.
Nah,
Ask a
Yeah,
question. What's
ask
your
us a question.
nationality?
I'm American.
You're American.
Oh, I thought you was a Haitian.
No, I'm American.
And what high
Okay.
school you went to?
I went to Dillard for 1 year and dropped out.
Hold on, so you only
Oh.
did 1 year of high school?
Yeah.
Why? School just wasn't for you?
Dillard was
Of
filled
course.
with the fruity tooties.
I was AB honor roll.
So why would you drop out?
You was on.
I got
A honor
infatuated
roll.
with the streets.
Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to live the
What,
street
fast
life, and that's what I had to do.
So
Damn.
did you grow up like both your parents together? You had your mom and your dad in the house?
No, my parents were separated.
And you live with your mom most likely, right?
Yeah.
Do you know your dad?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Is he like around?
Yeah, he's still around.
Oh, okay. And was he in your life though?
I
Or he
mean,
left a bad impression.
yeah, I still fuck with my old boy to this day. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
that's
good.
what's up.
Okay. Because a lot of them be going missing. I don't even know where my daddy at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still fuck with
And I feel like that's why a lot of guys end up in that street life, because it's like they're single mom, you know, they see their mom struggling and they're like, damn, I want to help mom out. How can I help mom out?
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't do nothing else but be in the street.
Yeah.
So who inspired you? I know you started from a young age, but as you grew up, who did you most likely
Or even
listen
from a
to?
young age. Who are some of your inspirations?
Like Wayne,
Oh,
BG.
God. You know how I feel about Lil Wayne.
I know.
Motherfucking, like, Trick,
Okay.
JT Money, Plies,
Okay.
Okay.
shit like that.
No Kodak?
Yeah, Kodak for sure.
Oh, okay. But you
What
young,
about
so,
what about someone on your level? Who do you
like
listen
a local artist?
Right, someone that you would listen to here
Mm.
within Broward. Or who?
Nobody.
Or,
He said he
or-
just focused
I
on
know.
himself.
So, but who would you do like a feature with? Like, would you feature on someone? Like
Yeah, I'm
someone that's like,
willing to-
damn, I would want to feature on his shit.
I'm willing to work if it makes sense. Like, I ain't just doing anything. Like, if it makes sense, or if I see like if I fuck with what you got going on, I work with you. But it gotta make sense.
Okay. Do you usually just go perform? Like if they're having a showcase, you're just going out there, or you wait for them to ask for you? I
don't really do open mic. I'm past that. I want the exposure, so I would pop up and show love and do little certain shows. But
so what made you do that performance at O'Malley's?
It was just off love.
Okay. Okay. So let's do what Let's Say.
Oh, who?
Let's say.
What other? What that supposed to be?
Just a question she randomly asked. I don't even know what it is. A little storyline she come up with.
So let's say you riding with your homie, right? And y'all get pulled over, and he got like mad drugs on him or whatever. So y'all get pulled over. You driving. Y'all get pulled over. The cop walking up to the door. And as soon as the cop get to before he get to the window, the nigga just throw all the drugs in your lap.
That ain't gonna happen, cause that ain't gonna happen.
Nah, ain't not gonna happen. What if? Let's say. What would you do?
Man, that nigga ain't gonna be dead right now. I ain't going to jail for nobody, bitch. Hey, your ass gonna be dead right here, bitch. I'm gonna catch a murder charge plus these drugs, bitch. Hey, who? It's all that time I done.
All that time they already come to the door.
All that time I done did. All that time a nigga done did, nigga ain't going back, especially for your mistake.
Right.
Oh, you learned your lesson.
I'm trying to
but that's what I'm saying. Did you really learn your lesson if you riding with the nigga with all them drugs, though?
Man, he ain't getting in my car like that. Okay. Shit, I'd rather take my own charge. You better take yours. You riding with what you got, bitch. You better take your charge, TYC.
What if you're picking him up? He got a book bag, and you don't even know what's in there.
I ain't gonna be shifting like that.
Okay.
You gonna ask him what's in the book bag?
He ain't getting in my car. I don't really ride with niggas.
Oh, okay.
I be dolo.
You gotta get your own motherfucking car.
So you don't like people.
I really don't. I'm not.
Dolo.
Anti-social. I swear.
Yeah, for real.
Oh God, I don't really.
Solo dolo.
That's how I feel. Like people be doing dumb shit. Like sometimes I just don't want to be bothered.
Yeah,
I'm just a popular loner for real.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. You don't feel lonely sometimes?
Yeah, of course I feel lonely all the time.
That's
so
hard.
you got your heart broken before.
Yeah.
Okay, because in one of your songs you say that you was like your main bitch gave a heart to another nigga or some shit like that.
That's probably what I heard when you whipped her ass.
Nah. Oh, wanna do it like this on the podcast? Goddamn, breathe easy. Goddamn.
For real.
No, I don't know, y'all.
Wait, so what happened with that? How did she fall in love, or what happened?
Let's get down to the
Come on, this is a therapy session.
Up a little bit.
Man, she moved on.
I mean, but were y'all still together?
I was doing time.
Oh, so like while you were locked up, she moved on.
She moved on.
People like don't stop cause my shit paused.
Right. But
so you didn't. So y'all was already together when you went in, right?
I can't say shit. I don't know. I can't really.
Come on now.
I mean, what
were y'all in a relationship when you got locked up?
Y'all committed.
Yeah, you could say that.
I mean, but did she like tell you? Did she say like, you know what, I can't do this. I'm gonna move on, or you just found out?
I mean, a nigga just know doing time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but be a voice in your ear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Did you ask
female
her?
Need?
Did you ask her at some point? Like, yo, you fucking around?
I mean, that ain't none of my business. Life
it
goes
is
on.
your business if it's your girl.
If that's your girl.
I mean, hey man, bitch gonna do what they do.
I mean, were you expecting her to hold you down, or you kind of already had in your head like, yeah, this bitch gonna move on?
I mean, it was like I ain't expected. She kept it real. I can't be flaw and say she didn't. She kept it real. I ain't gonna lie. She stood in the paint, but life goes on. Like I say, like, you know what I'm saying? That cat gotta be scratched. Goddamn it.
Right. True.
Okay.
But once you got out, did you try to get back? Did you try to like get back with her, or it was just over?
Did you keep in contact during the time?
And my baby mama, so.
Oh,
Right. But that's what I'm saying. So when you got out, did you try to rekindle it, or you just left her alone?
It's just all love. She just living her life. I'm living mine. So.
Do y'all still be fucking on the side?
No, I don't really speak to
Allegedly.
it. Like, I don't speak to it. We haven't spoke. I mean, we haven't spoke to each other in a little minute. Like,
you just seem like a real chill.
Yeah.
Like, do
I'm
you
just
argue?
vibing.
Do you argue?
I could see him arguing.
I'm toxic as fuck.
I could definitely see him arguing.
Yeah, at least he knows.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like you.
I love that shit though, but I don't really be for all the dumb shit. Like it
Right.
just gotta make sense.
So you like that Blueface and Christiane shit?
Right.
All that
That
bullshit
type
they be going
toxic
back
shit?
And forth. You want a bitch to tattoo her face
On the
they be doing clout chasing that shit. I ain't really.
You think so? I think they really just toxic like that.
Yeah, me too.
That shit be for the media. Like I feel like they got some other shit going on.
I don't know. I feel like she's really toxic. I feel like she really got some shit going on.
Something because she was also like this on the baddies.
Yeah, that Bad Girls Club shit.
Club she was on.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they just trying to stay relevant. That's it.
Yeah,
could be
right.
Could be.
You know.
Yeah, because Blueface, don't nobody listen to Blueface no more. Blueface. So, like, you know, Krishan is basically making him hot.
Yep.
For real. Okay, so what do the tattoos on your face mean, and what made you get them shits on your face?
I mean, that's just growing up what a nigga seen, what a nigga was. That's just the culture, you know, tattoo, goals, wigs, you know, this shit just from Timbuktu, like nigga been doing this shit.
So what you cut the ones that you had before?
Yeah, I cut them. I felt like they was too thin. Like they hadn't got thin. I was getting them done.
But they look just
much.
like how those look, huh?
I mean, I ain't gonna get them done right now.
Okay.
About a year from now.
Who's your
I'm
barber?
just let it just do what it do.
You just got a haircut?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see the white.
Yeah, you can see the little lines lined
so
up.
flow, yeah.
So, what do the tattoos on your face mean, though? I see the FMF. That's your label, right?
Right.
And what else?
What's the
one on
horseshoe?
in your?
I want to know the horseshoe.
Ain't that True Religion?
Yeah, it's true. I'm just true to whatever I believe in. Like I'm just true to me.
Okay. What else? What else you got on there?
Yeah, RP Moon Pie, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a tornado on the side?
No, that's a microphone. Damn. Tornado, damn.
That don't look like a little tornado.
I might gotta get this bitch redone.
Yeah, you gotta get it redone.
I gotta get, damn. Breathe easy, goddamn it. Shit.
That's what it looked like. But
so what does your room look like? Are you like nice and neat? Like everything has to have its place? Or are you a messy ass nigga?
I mean, you know, I might come throw shit around, but if I'm on a go, but you know, when a nigga come sit down and whatever, nigga at the crib, you know, nigga gonna tighten up.
You know how to cook?
Yeah.
What you know how to cook? Spaghetti, hot dogs,
ramen noodles.
Nigga make some glizzies.
Nah, I don't know about all them glizzards now. That other shit. I don't know about all that shit.
I heard that shit.
I don't know about all that shit though, but I don't know how to make it. You know what I'm saying? I like breakfast. I like cooking breakfast.
Okay, you make some grits and
Niggas
eggs.
always like to make breakfast.
Yeah, little simple shit. I like the microwave shit. Really
That is not cooking.
That is cooking.
That
though.
is not cooking.
It's just instant.
You put it in the microwave. That is. I'm talking about sitting over the stove. You know how to cook rice?
I'm hungry. I want to eat right now.
Okay. Do you know how to cook rice? No.
No, I
Rice
don't really
is
know how
like
to
one of the
cook rice.
easiest things to cook.
I burn that bitch.
No, a lot of people don't know how to cook rice.
I know,
It took
and
me
rice is
years
so
to perfect
easy.
rice. It is not easy.
Hell yeah.
It took me years of throwing out pots of rice.
Bruh, my mom showed me how to cook rice one time, and that was it.
I learned grits before I learned rice.
Oh shit, I don't eat grits. Grits taste like paper.
No, it does.
It does.
not.
Grits ain't got no flavor. That's why you gotta
That's why you
add so
add-
much shit to it.
Just like you add shit
No,
to
you gotta
rice.
add that
But rice, all I
butter.
put is butter in my rice, and it tastes good as fuck.
And you put butter, salt, pepper, and grits in
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I don't gotta put no salt and pepper in my rice.
You gotta use the right amount of
Grits
butter.
taste like cooked paper.
No, it don't.
It got no fucking flavor.
It tastes better than porridge.
No,
I like
porridge is
cream
the
of wheat
shit.
though. Yeah,
I don't fuck with cream of
I like cream of
Porridge,
wheat. Yeah.
porridge is the shit because you
That's the
put
same shit.
nutmeg, you put cinnamon, you put condensed milk. Man,
What
that
you
shit
is?
is
What's
light
your
as fuck.
nationality?
Jamaican.
Oh yeah.
And I scramble
yeah.
my eggs and I put cheese and I put it in my grits and eat it.
Ugh,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
Shrimp and grits.
And fry some. I don't eat shrimp. And fry some sausage on the side.
Ugh.
So you eat pork?
You don't eat pork?
No.
Oh, that's what's
pork.
up.
I mean, I
that's
like-
good though.
Yeah,
that's rare.
I
I don't
don't
eat pork.
go out and buy like a whole thing of ham, but you know if I'm getting like
That
bacon
shit
or
stink.
something.
Yeah. That
Damn. So
shit-
you eat pepperonis?
No, I don't eat no pork at all.
Damn, I fuck up some pepperonis on my pizza though.
No.
I'm not-
I eat a
Some
cheese
bacon.
pizza though.
Cheese. That's it.
That's it.
So all
Yeah.
right. So what you feel about like this GMO shit?
Whatever.
Where all the food that they're making
Yeah,
making it in
it's
a lab
genetically
now.
Modified.
I mean,
Like
they-
almost everything we eat now is made
So
in a
the,
lab.
The seed,
They-
seed is made in a lab, and they take that seed and they plant it, and then they grow it naturally. But the seed is made in a lab; it's genetically modified.
Right.
They've been doing that. They just
Yeah, they've been
not-
doing it.
They
Yeah.
just not putting it in your face. Type
Uh-huh.
shit. They've been doing it.
Even salmon, they say salmon is the first fish that they clone, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
I don't
salmon,
think
the salmon
tilapia
that
is
you
real.
tilapia
Yeah.
is not real.
I ain't never seen a bitch go to
And
fishing and
and
catch a tilapia.
tilapia.
Goddamn it. Like, what the fuck is that?
Because they
Yo.
farm raise them, so they sit in all bin.
They sit in
Yeah.
a tiny ass pond, and then they have the ducks, the fucking ducks that they grew in a lab. They have them hanging on a conveyor belt over the pond for the fish, and when they poop, it goes in the water for the fish, and that's what the fish eat. The poop from the ducks or the chickens.
That's what the tilapia eat.
Yep.
That's why they be tasting like dirt sometimes
Okay.
when you fry it.
But that's how catfish is too, and I love catfish.
Oh, I don't fuck with catfish.
I
Yeah, I
love
like
catfish.
catfish.
I love
That bitch so good. I ain't
Hell
gonna
yeah.
lie. That bitch so good. God
But
damn.
it's so dirty though.
That bitch so good. I ain't gonna
Like
lie.
the shrimp and
God,
lobsters and crabs.
Oh, I fuck with shrimp and lobster.
for sure.
See, I don't eat that. You eat that?
Yeah, I
So why
eat
not?
shrimp.
So see, pork and that is the same thing. They're all scavengers.
Swine, dirty.
And then lobsters and shrimps are in the crustacean
A
family. like
pig gonna
roaches.
eat
Right.
shit. Like,
So
fuck
that's
no
what
pork.
lobster and shrimp
Yeah, they
eat.
do. They bottom feeders.
Yeah, they
They
crawl
eat
to
all the
bottom.
shit on the
That's
bottom
what-
of the ocean.
Shrimp
that's why
tastes
when
better
you
than
see-
pork.
Right.
So shit.
Shrimp really don't
I
have
don't
flavor
know.
though. Shrimp really don't taste like
Shit,
nothing.
you
Pork-
put
pork
butter and
adds
garlic
flavor.
on it.
Pork adds
That
flavor.
That bitch be so good.
Garlic.
You gotta add stuff. I mean, like lobster got a flavor to me. Shrimp don't really taste like nothing unless it's like, like fried and you got like all types of shit in the batter. It don't really have no flavor.
Are you single?
I mean,
Allegedly.
yeah, I
Never
won't say.
answer directly.
I mean,
Yes or no?
cause I ain't gonna incriminate myself.
That's why I said allegedly.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think if you're not answering yes, then that's gonna
No.
anything other than that is incriminating.
No,
yourself.
No,
I'm just-
because maybe whoever he do have allegedly got an understanding.
No, I mean it ain't nothing like that.
You just doing your thing.
I'm just doing me.
Young nigga.
If your answer isn't yes, then you're single.
Not necessarily.
There's no.
I
nothing
mean,
else.
yeah, I am,
if he's
but
not in a
you know
relationship,
what I'm
what is he then?
I say I kick it
If
with
you
who I
fuck-
kick
if you
it with.
fuck- with somebody,
I'm not saying
you're not really
him
in a
being-
relationship,
I'm not
but you
saying
fuck
him
with somebody.
I'm not saying him being single and he has to go out and mingle.
Right.
I just mean if you're not in a relationship, then technically you're single.
No, I don't got peoples though.
Okay. I'm just being nosy.
That's,
You know, you may have your little fan club out there, and girls want to know
Yeah. They probably like, oh, bitch,
what's
he's
your
single.
type.
I like red.
Well, you don't have to say type because I'm sure you like different type of women, but
My
Well, I mean,
preference,
say-
like
I
what
know,
I
I mean, it
prefer.
can be short, tall, skinny, big, long hair, short hair, light skin, dark skin, whatever. But I'm gonna rephrase it. So, what's something that you see that you don't like in a woman? Like if she like bad as fuck, but let's say she got some busted up feet, and you like, damn.
Yeah, I ain't tolerating none.
But I mean, what's
What,
something
you ain't tolerating no ugly feet?
Hell no. Hell no. Hey, what the hell? Hell no. What you gonna have socks on all the time? Hell no.
Suppose she do.
But what if she bad? She got everything that you want:
I wouldn't
body,
give a
hair,
fuck.
face, her nails done, but
I wouldn't give a
she
damn.
just got what you
Shit'd
call
be
it?
something I'd be fucking on. That's it.
Damn. That's
Hammer
fucked up.
time. That's what it's called.
What's hammer time?
When you got them crunched up feet
Oh.
and bunions and corns.
All right.
and
Suppose
shit.
her feet ain't ugly, but she just have like the
I ain't fucking with her.
for her feet.
I ain't fucking with
What
her.
else?
So what's a no like
Right,
when if you're talking to somebody, like what's a no you already in it, you already dealing with them, it's stuff that you like about them for you to give them a chance. But what's a no that they can do where you'll be like, oh no, I'm not fucking with this bitch.
Shit, your hygiene.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, like you ain't got no tenacity about yourself. Like you ain't got no get up and go, no hustle.
Okay.
Like you just.
So what if she works at Walmart? She makes like $10 an hour, but she gets up and she goes to work every day.
I mean, I'm gonna rock with her. Like
Okay.
shit, what you in it for? Like, is you saving your money? Like,
Okay,
do you
true.
plan on
Like,
opening
is there
up
a goal?
business?
Is there a goal?
Like what?
Right.
Like what you own? Like
What if she's just at Walmart and well, you're 26, so let's say she's 19, and she working at, I don't know if you would fuck with a girl that young, but I'm just saying.
I'm fucking with it. Yeah.
But she's 19. She's she's not sure if she want to go to school yet. She's just working at Walmart, and she don't have no plan.
I mean, that's where I come in at. Like,
Right.
I got a coach. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right.
Now,
That's a good answer.
Right, good
That's
answer.
a good answer.
Now, see, that's what goes back
Yeah.
to what I was saying. Now, what if she was 40 working at Walmart with no plan?
I mean, you gotta tighten up, baby. I'ma just boot your ass over and keep it moving. I ain't you 40.
Like
Ass
at,
over.
like at that point, like
Hey,
you should have
shit.
some.
Well, you
40,
never
you
know.
gotta-
You don't know. Let's say she had a hard life. She's trying to raise kids, and she didn't. And she had to start over. She had to leave her dude, and she is single mom, and she got kids, but she's working at Walmart, and she's trying. She goes. To
I'm
work
for
every
the
day.
struggle now. I'm for the
Okay.
struggle,
Right.
but I ain't,
But it's like no plan. You
like,
know.
if you ain't got nothing going on, if you just want to make Walmart your life, then
Right.
bitch,
Yeah.
I
Then
can't
that's a
fuck
problem.
with that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yo.
Okay.
All right. So what do you feel about these like build a body chicks, like getting the BBLs? And,
I'm natural all day. Like, I love natural shit. I love natural shit. But people have kids or people be insecure about how they look. I'm all for it. I won't bash nobody, but I'm natural all day. I love natural
Shadow
shit.
doll.
Okay.
That's real.
I don't know, because I know a lot of people that they'll say it like, okay, yeah, like a natural bitch or whatever, but all the girls that they talk to have a build a body.
I mean, I'm for that too.
Right.
I ain't knocking that,
You ain't
but
gonna knock it, but you would prefer.
hell yeah, natural. Then
So what if you had your girl and be like, babe, I want to get rid of my stomach. I want to add a little bit to my booty. I want to get my boobs perked up. But you think she's beautiful just the way she is. She's natural, and she's like, babe, I just want to do all this. What would you say to her?
shit, I'm gonna
And
support
you
her.
got to pay for it too. Remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, shit. Hey, that my little project, like my old school. This my little cutlass got them. Shit, but I'm supporting that too. Like whatever she want to do, I'm supporting.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if we can't get it in the gym, then I'm for
Oh,
that
you
too.
would tell
Okay
her
with
to
her.
do it that way? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Try to work out first.
Stuff her ass up, make her gain weight, and then tone it up.
Right. Okay. No, that's dope, because
That's
a
good.
lot of people don't. A lot of guys don't think like that.
But your answers all relate to you. You obviously caring. You have some care in you. You care about the person, so you want to put effort into working together. And what's the word I'm looking for?
What?
Compromise.
What you
Because
mean?
because a lot of guys are willing to just let the shit go. Like they don't want to put in the effort. And all your answers are like, okay, well maybe
Yeah.
I'll work with her, or
Yep.
maybe we'll do this together, or maybe I'll help her through this.
Right.
So
cause nigga just gotta keep it real. If a nigga
Yeah.
fucking with who they fucking with, it's like, damn, I don't run and just keep starting over.
Right.
Just like-
That shit get bored.
See, but right, it does.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Because you put so much into trying to build this foundation to knock it over and start over again.
That's why a
It's more
nigga ain't
work.
just fucking with anything. I don't
right.
condone in city girl shit. Point blank. Period.
Right,
Okay.
right. Okay,
Good.
that's
so
real.
you ain't with that shit.
That's
No,
real.
That's
Okay.
real.
I like
you don't-
old fashioned, Grandma Ray type shit. Like
That's what's up.
on a
It's different.
family oriented, shit like
Okay.
that.
So
Aw.
would you get married?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Oh, you want to get
that's
married?
good.
Oh, wow. Oh my
I
god,
wanna
I would
have-
have never guessed that.
I want to have many wives though.
Oh, so you want like a
that's in
polygamous relationship?
I'm a
Why?
Muslim, so I'm
you
a
Muslim?
king, so
Did you
That's
did you
my
pick
right.
up did you pick up Muslim when you were locked up, or that's something you've been practicing?
yeah, I picked up Islam when I was incarcerated.
Okay, why is that? What made you connect with that more out of all the other religions?
I just feel like Christianity wasn't really too it was just too many like questions. It was like
Right.
it was like I couldn't really like see myself like, okay, yeah, that's what I want to be or whatever shit like that. I just feel like Islam was more like clean. I'm saying
It's clear cut. You can understand.
I could understand more. I know like directly what he's saying. I feel it more. Shit like that.
So you fuck with Farrakhan?
I think he Nation of Islam. I'm like Sunni.
Oh, okay.
Those
But
are
a lot of
different.
people are Sunni though.
Yeah.
That's like the number one. Yeah.
Yeah. I follow like the Prophet Muhammad. Like,
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Okay. So like what happened like when you got locked up? What made you start to seek that?
I mean, it came to me like I had a roommate that was from like Atlanta. I'm saying he was like he had a Quran. I was in there with the Bible, but I wasn't really like, you know, we was on lockdown 23-1, and he was practicing his little religion. I was practicing mine and shit like that. And I'm just like fuck it, let me see what this bot.
Right.
And I opened it up and I read it, and this shit just gave me goosebumps. I'm
Oh,
like,
damn.
damn, this
Okay.
this what it is. Like I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? That other shit wasn't it.
Right.
Like, you know the truth when you see it.
That's real.
I tagged you.
shit.
I know a lot of people that's why they converted to Islam, because it just made sense. Like you can actually go back through history and find like where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people in Christianity, they can't go back and
Nah, cause you
pinpoint,
know
right?
everybody got a version of the Bible. You got this,
Yeah.
this, and that version of the Bible. This version of the Bible. That
Right.
version of the Bible. So they take shit, add shit, put shit,
Right.
take
You
shit.
don't really
so
know where did it derive
Right.
from. Like
Where
who-
you can't do that
who
with the
actually
Quran.
started it?
Like it's pure. Like it's the word is the word type shit. So
Okay. I
So
didn't-
would you want to raise your daughter as Muslim?
of course, shit.
Yeah.
If I gotta say so in it, shit.
So what is her mom? Is her mom religious or no? She ain't like Christian or nothing like that?
I don't know. I don't really
so,
want
so then right now, if you're Muslim, right?
to. Yeah.
So would you date outside of your religion? Is that what you consider your religion?
I mean, I just gotta believe. Whoever I fuck with gotta be a believer. Point blank. Period. You gotta believe it's a God. Point blank.
Okay,
period.
okay.
Like I ain't fucking with no like atheist
Right,
or
right,
no
or
devil
Scientology.
worshiper or no
Devil
motherfucking. Yeah, we ain't,
For real.
But,
we ain't
how
doing
would
all
that
that
work,
weird
though?
ass shit.
How
like-
would that work if you were to deal with somebody that, say,
has
a
all the other-
Buddhist?
right.
You know what I mean? How would
She
that
has
work?
all
And-
the other qualities.
right.
I mean, I'm all for that. One, like I say, she just gotta be a believer. Point blank. Period.
Believe in something.
She just gotta believe it's a God. It's only one God. I won't give a damn how you pray to him.
Right.
It's only one God. It's nothing comparable to
Right.
to that one God. It's just one God.
Do you
So
pray?
I pray, but I ain't on my deen like I'm supposed to be.
Right.
So where you think all these different like religions
I know,
and shit
came
come
from.
from?
It's man made.
It's so many. It's so like I remember growing up, the Jehovah Witness, they used to come. My mom was a Christian, and then she converted to Judaism, so she became a Jew, and that's where we grew up in Lauderhill, and
sure.
and I went to the temple over by Lauderhill Middle at the time. And anyways, so the Jehovah Witness used to come knock on the doors, and we always believed that they were wrong. They're of the devil. They didn't believe what we believed. And then when I got older, it was all, I learned so many different religions, and they all pinpoint, like you said, there's one fucking God.
It's only one God. It's
But
only
it's
one
just
superior
everyone's different
being.
interpretation of it.
Right.
I mean, that's exactly that's a beautiful way to put it. That's just precise with it. Like that's just what exactly you just hit that right on the head.
All right. So would you date a girl that's in a cult? Isn't that like still believing in something?
A cult, as far as a cult, from my understanding,
like
is
a
like
devil
devil
worshiper.
worshiping.
No,
shit.
no,
Yeah.
no, no,
Like
no.
some
Because they
Ouija
have.
board shit.
You never heard of Jim Jones, the real Jim Jones,
Oh,
not the rapper.
mm.
All right, it's a man named Jim Jones. He was like preaching the word of God. I think he was a Christian, and he basically bought land in Guyana where he brought all his followers.
Oh, yeah, you were just...
He brought all his followers there, like over 1,000 people, and he's preaching the word, and basically he convinced all these people to kill themselves because he was telling them that that's the only way that they're going to see heaven or be released from, you know, all this stuff that's going on in the world if they kill themselves. So he made a batch of Kool-Aid that has cyanide in it, and he made everybody drink the cyanide. Even the babies, they put in the baby bottles. And all these people, they believed in him so fucking much that everybody drank the fucking cyanide and killed themselves.
Including himself.
But he was preaching the word of God.
People be corrupt, man. Yeah. That's why you don't get it. I was just finna say it's false prophet. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody ain't to be prophesizing and all that shit. Like,
what do you feel about them niggas that be on TV like TD Jakes and shit like that?
That
you think those false prophets?
Yeah, definitely.
I think so too.
Like, I don't be for that. Like, you making money. That's your hustle.
Yeah, because you're coming in wearing Gucci and all this shit. Like, I just feel like as a pastor,
you doing better than the church.
Right.
Okay, that's not how it should be. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's not how I would think it should be. Because I grew up going to church and we did tithe and we did give our offering, but the pastor never did way better than everyone in the church. He had his own job, and then he came to the church where at times we set up appointments and schedule his time when he was available, and he did his sermon. And that's how we grew up.
Yeah,
in church.
Nah, these fucking pastors now, I'm talking about nothing lower than a Bentley. They Gucci suits. They live in a fucking mansion.
They be scamming.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, but that's I don't know.
Do you believe in the Illuminati?
I mean, ever since I was young, I like researching and shit. I do like. I think they somewhere out there. Like, I don't think it just vanished. Like, it ain't.
Do you believe in those sacrifices that people have said, like Kanye with his mom, TLC,
everybody,
Michael Jackson,
Megan Thee
I feel like all that shit is a gimmick. Like, I feel like
Beyonce
within a secret organization, they ain't really gonna let you know what's really going on. Like, they just throwing subliminals.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, even if they just throwing subliminals, it's just like it's like consistent. It's so consistent with these artists. Like, as soon as they start popping, somebody close to them die. Like, I know people die every day, but it's just so crazy. Like, all these artists, as soon as they get a name for themselves and they like make it mainstream, they mama died, they daddy died, they brother died. Somebody close to them end up dying.
Right. Something ends up happening.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's what a coincidence.
Yeah. Well, it was a big thing when there was an MTV Awards and Jack Black went on the stage and he said this whole devil prayer to make believe that he was just doing it, you know, for the show. But then they showed a clip throughout the whole performances. I think it was the VMAs, actually. Throughout all the performances, Pink performed. And in her performance was a ritual, a satanic ritual.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Then whoever else performed, Madonna and like certain other performers. Oh, what's her name? The one that had the raw meat.
Lady Gaga
and all this shit, and within all of their performances there were certain satanic and masonry rituals that led up to the Illuminati. And then they show clips of Beyonce, and when you play her songs backwards, there's subliminal messages and
they used to say that about Bone Thugs and Harmony.
They did?
Yeah, they say if you play their record backwards, it's like some satanic shit.
Music itself got its own, you know what I'm saying, subliminals. When you reverse that shit anyway, it's gonna say what it's gonna say. But
all right, so you ever heard of where they say the BPM of where they play the music, how they say that affects you differently? So like, all right, I don't know the exact numbers, but they say like, okay, back in the day, like Bob Marley music, they say like the BPM, the levels of the music were at like say 200. Yeah. And they say the music that they make now, the levels are like at 300. So they say that's what's affecting people. Like, you ever listen to a song and you get like goosebumps?
Right.
You get the chills?
Right.
And they say that's because of
mood?
They say that's because of that they raised the I'm not sure if it's BPMs. I'm not the exact word. But they say that they changed that, and that's how it's affecting people.
Well, that's why I said.
You think that's true?
I think it's true.
I don't know nothing about
so.
It. I ain't hip to it. I don't know.
So you just go in the studio, they just put the beat on, and you just rip it.
I just do me. I just do me.
Where you get your beats from?
I YouTube or reach out to different producers. Certain producers send me shit. It's just different shit.
So there's not just one person you go to, like that you're go to? that just knows you, knows
I'm
right,
still
like,
trying to find my producer.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. That's what's up. So, what can we look forward to with you? Are you gonna be performing anywhere else? You say you don't do open mics and shit, but like where?
Yeah, I'm trying to get real busy. Like I'm right now. I'm just reaching out to different like little clubs and trying to get established with like different little DJs. Like I'm gonna start partying more and like getting out and establishing relationships and shit like that.
That's important.
Yeah, it is.
But then that also goes back to the showcases.
Sometimes you do have to do those showcases.
Because last week we had somebody, and then when we was done, she was like, "Oh, I'm about to perform over here," and we just popped up at the showcase, just popped up. And we met like 5 new performers. Yeah, just like the O'Malley one where we saw you. We just popped up that night. Oh no, I'm sorry. We was there to see So Cold Press Play.
Well, we went there for So Cold, but our intentions were to meet artists, you know, because usually that's where we go to these showcases and we meet these local artists, you know, because everybody ain't good. No. Some of these niggas be thinking that they good and they are not.
But they be having the most fans.
Because they be fake fans.
That shit be bullshit.
What about them 2 girls that was at O'Malley that night?
Oh, them 2 girls in them see-through dresses?
I don't think I paid no attention.
They was all on the stage.
Yo, them hoes was fucked up. They was like, hey. And they little see-through dress. Shout out to them 2 hoes. Hey. Yo. All right, so El Snappo. Yeah. Where can people find you? Where can they follow you, listen to your music?
ELSNAPPO 1900.
What's the 1900 for? Where you grew up at?
You know what I'm saying? That's just what I represent. That's what it is. 19.
Okay. 19. Okay. So El Snappo, y'all follow him, real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have much music on your SoundCloud or your YouTube.
I mean, I'm still trying to get groovy with it. Like I still gotta.
Yeah, because I was going through and I was like, damn, you got like 5-6 songs.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit.
Really?
Yeah, I got shit on SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud, it was only like 8 songs.
No, you just probably got to go to my page.
I think you see all or something.
Oh, probably got to view all. Okay, because when I was like scrolling through, it was like just a couple of songs. Okay. So I'm going to go back and listen. But yeah, we definitely want to come and see you perform. You know what I mean? You got stage presence, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Did. So, we want to come through and, you know.
So let us know.
We gonna stay posted, stay
if
connected.
You want us to come through.
Yeah, for sure. I need all the love and support.
Yeah,
for sure.
We definitely, you know, we gonna stay tuned.
Hollywood.
El Snappo, y'all. Follow him.
Try.
Yeah. Real nigga shit.
Just aggressive.
Your girl T True. You already know. Broward County, baby. Often imitated, never duplicated. T True, Breathe Easy podcast, bitch.
She was going to say that.